GM friends, welcome to the first week of month number 1 in the Decentrology Web3 design course. Today, I'll be presenting my thoughts on the Web3 landscape as a whole, and therefore put everything into perspective of how the rest of this course will be covered. Web3 can be broken down into 3 major pillars. I'm putting the 3 in Web3 after all, and they are as follows. Decentralized finance/economics, identity/citizenship, and decentralized governance/organization. Thereby creating decentralized countries, so to speak, in which each country is a blockchain, metaphorically speaking, of course, with the native token of said blockchain being analogous to that country's fiat currency. Web3 can secondarily be broken down into 2 major dimensions, 2 sides of a coin, pun fully intended. The fungible dimension as well as the non-fungible. And now, finally, Web3 can be boiled down into one simple concept: smart relationships. Because let's think about it this way. Despite Bitcoin being the original blockchain, it wasn't until Ethereum, with their smart contracts, did we truly have Web3. Did it become a thing, right? Now, with Ethereum was born protocols of all shapes and sizes, right? Well, what's a protocol? It's really another way to say contract. And what's another word for contract? Agreement. Well, what's one thing Web3 was originally known for? Peer-to-peer payments or transactions, right? Well, those transactions can be thought of as agreements, right? And agreements occur between people who have relationships with one another, right? These relationships under a Web3 context can be between person to person, hence peer-to-peer, or even machine to machine, person to machine, and vice versa. So now, why smart? Let's put it all into the context of what we're currently in, the 4th Industrial Revolution. Which is what exactly? Well, we went from mechanical production to mass production to automated production, and now to intelligent production, aka the Age of Intelligence. The way I sum up this current Age of Intelligence is in 3 parts, to which I call the computing trinity. Cognitive computing plus connected computing plus distributed computing, aka smart code, objects, and relationships respectively. Now, with all that said, here's how I would sum up what a successful DApp can look like. The successful DApp should treat decentralized finance/economics plus governance/organization plus identity/citizenship as parts of a whole, such that they are a means to an end, or at least supplement the end goal. The successful DApp shall have both fungible and non-fungible dimensions, so as to uphold the value/principles of Web3 at all costs, and it shall utilize a good combination of fungible and non-fungible assets to minimize centralization. Finally, the successful DApp should have smart contracts. I say that jokingly, of course, but in all seriousness, instead of simply having smart contracts, these contracts should make the user know that it's a smart decision, or realize that they've made a smart decision, or learn why it's smarter than simply doing it the Web2 way. I believe we're already doing that for those who see the value of Web3. However, for those who don't, we need to, at the end of the day, let me bring it to full circle, how might we enable a sense of citizenship, camaraderie, and community amongst our users, or rather contributors? Why? Well, I'll share a bit of my thoughts on this next week, as well as in writing throughout the week. Thank you.